they're a very tough team to play against. They put 5 players on the court. They can play offense at a high level at all times, and they execute really, really well. And we did a great job in the first half of guarding them. And second half, I don't think we did that bad of a job. 50-50 balls. We gave up a couple of threes and gave up some offensive rebounds. They kicked out for threes that really broke our back. But we didn't make enough shots to win the game. We got a lot of great looks, and I hurt for our players because they played really, really hard, and we got beat by a good team, but they played extremely, extremely hard and played hard enough to win this basketball game. And it just felt like as a coach, eventually it was going to break through, and you'd make a shot, but you're not beating a team that's ranked in the top 25 in the country if you don't make shots, and we didn't do that tonight.
Obviously, 17 turnovers by them in the first half. Your defense did their job. What were y'all able to do in that first half that they kind of figured out, I guess, in the second half?
We did the same thing in the second half. They scored late in the shot clock on us just on mental defensive breakdowns by us, and true credit to them, they held on to the ball. But you force a team into 25 turnovers and you have 8, you should win a basketball game. We should win a basketball game. We just couldn't get a shot to go. And I would bet you my paycheck that Sandrika Sessom and Tori Lewis won't go 2 for 16 again together. Those two young ladies get in the gym every day. They get in there and work at their trade every day, and they're hurting back there because I hurt for them. I'm very proud of those two, and I'm glad they kept shooting. And but we got to make shots. Our defense was good enough to win the game. We held the Missouri basketball team to 60 points. You got to win that basketball game. You got to win it. And I just challenge our players right there after the game just to continue to work at this pace, and we'll have a breakthrough. And we'll be out. We're young, and I told them this a couple weeks ago is that Missouri finished ahead of us in league last year, tied with us, and at this point we were 4-5-2 or something like that, 4-5-3, something like that. They were 1-6, and so they didn't let that start define them. And I used Missouri's start last year with our team as, look, you're going to break through and you're going to push through and you're going to make something real special is going to happen to this basketball team. You just got to keep playing. You can't get down, and you cannot let your record define who you are. You can't let this game really define who you are right now because you're a lot better than what your record is. We went through a stretch where we played 6 straight games against teams ranked in the top 20 in the country, or what at the 20. Well, you would consider top 20, but maybe in one poll they're 22, the other poll they're 20. But you played 6 straight games like that, and to start this stretch, we had some struggles. We're a lot better basketball team right now to end the stretch than we were to start this stretch. Now we got to carry that over into the next, until February, and we got some home games against some really good teams because we get South Carolina again, we get Mississippi State again, we get Texas A&M again, we get those teams again at home, and you got to carry that momentum and start making the winning plays to win these games. But first off, we got to go on the road and play a good Alabama team on Thursday. That's a good basketball team.
And you've kind of said that a quarter of 4 have kind of gotten away from y'all in games. And obviously, I guess the third quarter would be that one with Michaelis just hitting 4 3-pointers and kind of.
Yeah, it's on our defensive. We had no help rule on her, and we got in there and got in the help side, and a lot of that, I was getting on. I think it was Tori one time, Cedrica another time, somebody else. But I guarantee when I go back and watch the tape tonight, somebody didn't guard the ball, which made them have to help. And to beat Missouri, you have to guard the basketball. You cannot force help. And they like to drive the ball and kick, and if you let them do that and you don't guard the ball and let them kick, they're going to beat anybody in this league in that third quarter. But we still were able to weather that, and I think we got it to 6. And I don't really know what happened on that possession. I can't wait to watch it because I think it was at 6. Maybe we could cut into it a little bit more there, but we didn't get the shot that we needed, and that was disheartening. But we'll go back and figure out why we didn't get that shot.
There's a point in the game where I can't remember who you told one of your players to drive the ball. It seemed like they're a little tentative going to the basket.
They're not guarding a couple. They were not guarding a couple of our players, and somebody went on one of these coaches went on a rant and said, "Get in the gym. If they don't guard you, you got to get in the gym and get better with that." I agree with that coach that did that. I saw some kind of YouTube clip the other day. Wisconsin's coach said, "Yeah, get in the gym." Missouri at times were not guarding. Well, the whole game there was always someone on the floor they did not guard, and if they're not going to guard you, it's because and they're leaving you wide open to shoot the 3. It's probably a reason why they're leaving you wide open to shoot the 3. So attack them, drive the ball, get in the paint, draw help because you can get in there and draw help and then kick. And that's what I kept trying to get them to do is get it to the SEC because every time we attack the SEC logo in the middle of the court, something good happened. And so I'm like, drive the ball in there, and they got real tentative, and it wasn't guarding you shooting a three, so you ought to be able to drive it in there. And so that kind of stuff was disheartening, but our kids played really hard. They did. Hope that don't get lost in translation here on me. I hurt for them because they're getting better and they're improving. They're just a real young, inexperienced team that's improving, and we're getting better each and every day. But our time will come. Our time will come, and we'll get better.
Anything else for Coach?